welcome to Qiyem Ramadan nights. صحفتكم ورمضان كريم. Hi, good evening. How are you?
We're doing good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful.
I like it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to our Ramadan night. Tonight, as the gentle glow of Ramadan fills our hearts, we gather just not as friends, but as seekers of wisdom. As souls searching for light in stories from the past, the present, and perhaps even our journeys. And here are our guests. Hi, I'm Shiraz.
Hello, I'm Wisal.
Hi, I'm Lydia. Hi, I'm Malika. Ramadan is not just about fasting, it's a journey of self-discovery. So, dear guests, I welcome you with warmth and gratitude. Thank you for being here, for sharing your voices, and for being a part of this journey. Let us open our hearts and listen. For tonight, the stories will speak. As Ramadan is a journey, we're gonna pass the lights to our first destination.
Thank you. In our family, we have a special Ramadan tradition. Every year before Eid, we prepare food for those in need. My parents tell us that Ramadan is not just for fasting, it's also about giving and kindness. One year, we met an elderly man who had no family to celebrate Eid with. We gave him meal, and suddenly his eyes filled with tears. He said, "You didn't just bring me food, you also made me feel like I belong." That moment showed me that even the small acts of kindness means the world to someone else. Now, I'm gonna pass the light to the next destination.
Thank you. Hello. Today I'm going to tell you a story about the strength and the patience in the hottest day of summer. So this story is about my grandfather. He's a construction worker who used to fast in the peak of summer, and often his co-workers used to tell him, just drink water. But he always said that fasting is about faith and patience, not just fasting or just being hungry all the day. And so like one day his supervisor saw that he's so exhausted and told him like he was joking and said, just drink a sip of water. But my grandfather smiled at him and said, in our religion, we can't break our fast if this condition is so difficult, or like this situation that you cannot handle. But he said, I feel today like I'm very strong to continue. So just when he ate a date and he drank a little bit of water, his face lit up. And I think this perseverance taught me that faith and patience is always source of a gratitude. So in this moment, I remember that Islam is always we can think that ease always follows difficulty. So Islam is a very easy religion that we cannot feel that we are in a hardship. So yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. So I'm going to pass the light to the next destination.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell you a story about the generosity in Ramadan, especially the generosity of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. During the blessed month of Ramadan, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam exemplified the highest form of generosity, teaching his followers the true spirits of this blessed month. His kindness and compassion knew no bounds, and he encouraged everyone to embrace charity, selfishness, and gratitude. One evening, as the month of Ramadan was reaching its peak, the Prophet was seated with his companions, sharing a simple meal to break the fast. The meal was modest, but the Prophet's heart was filled with gratitude, and his joy came from the fact that he can share it with others. A man approached the Prophet ﷺ, visibly poor and hungry. The Prophet saw him and immediately invited him to join the meal despite the fact that there was not enough food. The companions, who had already shared their portion looked at each other uncertainly, but the Prophet said, generosity in Ramadan is the key to opening doors of paradise. We give not for our own gain, but to help those who are in need. This is the spirit of fasting, to purify our hearts and share with others. And for me, it's an honor to be a Muslim. Now I'm gonna pass the light to the last destination for today.
Thank you.
And now we're gonna prepare drinks and sweets for all my guests.
During Ramadan, my friend and I had a big argument. I was upset for days and I felt like I was in the right. But then during a Tarawih prayer, I heard an imam say, Ramadan is not just about fasting. It's about purifying our hearts, holding onto anger. It's like carrying a heavy burden. That night, I decided to reach out first. When we finally talked, I realized my friend had been struggling too, and our fight was just a misunderstanding. We forgave each other, and it felt like a weight had been lifted. This experience taught me that patience and forgiveness bring peace, not just with others, but within ourselves, and Ramadan is the perfect time to practice that.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Highschool.